Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on director's cut about a mysterious director who offers a local band, there's the director, a chance to shoot a music video for free, but something's very wrong in his house. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 15. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So, this is kind of a cool setup. The band is broke, as bands often are. Made up of young people, as bands often are. And it gives them an excuse to do the same damn horror movie they always do, which is a bunch of young people trapped in a house being murdered one by one. But in this case, they are in a band. And they need this money, they need this break, they need this video, and this guy's going to do it for free. But he's creepy and weird, and he keeps asking them questions, and the band itself has a strange past. They stopped playing live shows, and the reason seems to be a bit crazy or a bit dark. It seems to imply that something happened, and they don't play live shows anymore because maybe somebody died or whatever. So this might be a revenge thing, like the director was related to the guy who died at his concert, and now he's getting revenge on the band, let's say. Or it could be sort of your standard, like, he moves them into this house, there's some supernatural entity in the house, and once they kill people or slowly drain their life away, and they're kind of trapped in the house doing this music video. So it's a cool setup. It's different. First act, they get the offer for whatever reason. You establish the band or whatever. Some band members don't want to do it. Most of them do. And there's like one guy in particular who's pushing it. So they agree to go. Eventually. They go to the house, and right away it's very creepy and odd and weird. But hey, it's a free thing, even though some of the band are very suspicious. Second act, it gets weirder and weirder and weirder, right? The director's taking forever. He keeps asking probing questions. People get weirded out to the point at which at some point they try to leave, but then one of the band members talks everybody back in. Now at that point, I don't think anybody's been killed yet, because I think if someone has already been killed or is missing, maybe they're just missing, they would leave. But if no one's been killed yet, then maybe. Or maybe someone's been injured and they had to go to the hospital, and it's weird. But then over the course of the rest of the second act, of course, things escalate. I assume someone dies or disappears and in the house, and then the excuse is they don't want to leave until they can save their friend, and then people keep dying, and at some point they got to address the elephant in the room, what's happening, and it has something to do with the guy they call Mr. Director. And it could be revenge or it could be supernatural. I guess it could be both. Not a bad setup. I would check this out. It's called Director's Cut. Get it? So the write-up says, excited to shoot their first music video, a punk rock band ventures into the woods of PA, never to return. Oh, neat. It's a good thing. So they're never returning. Interesting. The tough part about this is partly the music. You know, you gotta have some halfway decent music in a movie like this, because they're gonna have to play music. Now, a lot of times actors are multi-talented. You can hire actors that not only have the look, but have a little musical talent. Sometimes you just hire straight up band members or musicians to play the roles, you know, if they don't have a lot of dialogue or whatever. But I like the cut of this movie's jib. So I would see it. Yeah, I would see it on streaming. Back in the day, back in the 80s, you might see a movie like this. I'm reminded of a movie called Trick or Treat, I think it was called. where the lyrics to some heavy metal band's albums cast a spell. I think it was called Trick or Treat, I want to say. I think they even made a sequel. And it like summoned Satan or something. So, I don't think this is quite that big. I think it's more subtle. And like I said, it could be a revenge kind of thing where he's just killing them. There's no supernatural creature at all. You know, his son died at one of their concerts and he blames them or something like that. So, yeah, director's cut coming to probably a streamer near you. And that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on the other sites, the green site, the orange site, and the black site. Check me out at Shoreline Vintage on Saturday, tomorrow, from 8 a.m. To 3 p.m. There will be food trucks, I'm told, and all kinds of cool toys and comics and vintage stuff. Yeah, it's a cool day out in the sun. It's not going to be too hot. So hope to see you in Richland, New Jersey tomorrow, and we'll see you in the next one.